Peace, love, and happiness. How's it going? I'm sending you all love. So take it all, embrace it all, embody it all, and live the life that you truly desire. Manifest it. Take actions, take steps, visualize, have a vision, and do the best you can, okay? This video, I want to talk about overthinking. The monkey mind. Your mind not shutting the fuck up. So the reason I want to talk about this is because I've been like this the past little while. And as much as I meditate every day, in the morning, before I go to bed, guided meditations, manifestation, visualization meditations during the day, my mind sometimes just doesn't shut the fuck up. It just keeps going and going. And the more you almost like don't observe it, you just like become that thought and those thoughts. It just goes and goes and goes. You can go down different like rabbit holes in your mind, I guess. Like when I go on nature walks, I'm most at peace in nature, but sometimes I'll just like zoom almost like in on my head and I don't see, like sometimes when you're driving and you don't really know how you got home. You don't see shit. You just end up where you were going. That's kind of how it is. So when I'm walking, my thoughts are just going and I'm like almost feeding them too much. I'm taking my energy and focusing it too much on those thoughts. So then it puts me in a shittier mood. I start feeling more negative. And then the thoughts, I'm just feeding those thoughts, right? And I get caught up in those thought loops. And then sometimes, like to help those things, I'd be like a glitch in the matrix. I break that pattern. So let's say it could be like talking negative about yourself and you're just going down that negative rabbit hole. You're like, no, I'm in a fucking bad mood. Oh, I hate how I look. Oh, I dislike this. Then you say something you like about yourself and you say something about something you're looking. So if I'm just like on a negative spiral, I'll look at a tree and I'll be like, that's a nice tree. I love that tree. I'll say things I don't usually say to switch up that thought pattern. Switch up a thought form. Oh, that's a damn good painted line on the road, on the path. That's some nice concrete. I'll say some bullshit like that. Not bullshit, but and I'll start laughing too. I'll make myself laugh because who says that's a nice piece of concrete? I'll do stuff that can boost my mood, but also that doesn't make no sense, but it's a positive thing. I'm not gonna be like, that's an ugly piece of concrete. That's a nice slab of concrete. That kind of, if you can feel me. And because sometimes it gets like you build up more stress and anxiety when you're focusing on these things. And like, especially if you're thinking in the past, then you're going to be stressed about the past or anxious. And then the future, if you think too much in the future, and you can have a vision, but don't live in the future because it's not here. We're now. And also I focus on my breath. So I'll do 3 breaths. I'll go, I am present. I'm aware. I am presently aware. And then I laugh at that too. And I laugh because if I don't laugh, I'm going to cry or I'm going to feel shitty about something. So why not get excited to the best I can and do the best I can, live my life, have fun, be excited about things, enjoy more, celebrate the smaller wins in my life. Don't focus on things I don't want in my life. Focus on everything. And that's why I like having intentions and purpose in everything in my life. Like, if I don't see myself doing this in the future, why am I doing it now? So I want everything I'm doing now to be something I'm doing in the future, I guess, or benefiting me for the future. So it's like, well, I like meditating, so I'm going to do it because I like it. I like playing sports. I like working out. I like going for runs because I like doing those things. I'm passionate about them. I'm not going to do shit I'm not passionate about because then it serves really no purpose in my life. And yes, you can learn from these experiences and you can learn that, oh, that isn't meant for me, that job that I'm not passionate about. But it was a stepping stone, right? It was a stepping stone to something better that serves you more in your life, right? But everything serves you, I guess. It's just how much purpose is in that thing, I guess. You know what I mean? And it takes time, patience. Like I used to let my mind fucking run, especially when I was an alcoholic and a stoner or whatever. I used to go to the bars, leave the bars without a girl because that was my whole point. I never wanted to have fun. I wanted to get fucked up and pick up girls. And if I left without a girl, I would walk home by myself. It's like an hour walk and I'm drunk and my thoughts are picking up. It was almost like a mechanism to deal with that pain, but also it was cold it was winter. So I'm walking home in like a t-shirt or a long sleeve and it's freezing. So I would go in my mind so I don't have to pay attention to my body. And I think that's something I still have to work on healing. I hid my physical, like feeling things in my body in my mind. So then when I'm in my mind, I'm not paying attention to my body, but I'm focusing so much on my mind. I'm digging holes deeper in my mind, as well as if you believe in like the energetic vortexes on our bodies, like the chakras, I live in more of my higher chakras. I got to work on grounding myself even more as much as I'm in nature. Nature, I feel like is more of it makes me more euphoric out in nature, to be honest, and higher chakrad. But I feel like if you're in your head a lot, you're in a higher chakra. You're either in your third eye, your crown, or your throat. Because that's still your internal voice, right? And expression, but in your head. But if you're in more of your heart, you have a little bit of communication, but you also have the body aspect. And then your solar plexus, sacral, and root chakras are all lower chakras. And I don't feel much. I'm very off balance when I'm walking and ungrounded. So I'm working on that too, you know? And I kind of went off topic there. But yeah, just like do the best you can. Whatever you resonates with you to help you get out of your head and more into your body, do it. If that's like, if you go for a run and you're not thinking, you're experiencing, you're being that run, you're out of your head. That can be a meditation in and of itself, right? If you like sitting there meditating, if you like doing guided meditations, if you like looking at things, observing things, and not being in your head so much, being in that headspace, come out of it and feel everything. That's why there's this saying, it's like, lose your mind and come to your senses. And it doesn't mean go crazy or psychotic, because I've fucking been in a psychosis. It means, like, don't be the voice in your head. Become your body. Start feeling stuff more. Be more grounded. Smelling stuff, tasting things, and be present with those things. And be as present as you can. And being present doesn't mean your mind's not fucking saying anything. It means it's a present thing. Instead of like, that's gonna be a future tree. It's like, that tree's there now. Wow, that's a nice tree. I love that tree. I love that bird. I love listening to the sounds of these birds that are in this now moment, kind of thing. And yeah, just keep going. I believe in you. If I know it can be stressful and anxious with your mind not shutting up, especially if you're trying to sleep too. But I believe in you. You believe in you, and do the best you can. You know, just keep going forward. Keep adding that slow momentum until it becomes huge momentum, okay? I love you all. I'm Scott Vlad, and I'm out of here. Peace.